자, 시작해보겠습니다. 지난 시간에는 우리가 오딘하고 싸운 건 아니고 이제 이벤트로 이렇게 만났고 이제 패배해서 도망갔는데, 우리가 도망갈 때 질이 나서서 이렇게 막아줬어요. 그래서 도망가긴 했는데 질이 없어졌어요. 그래서 이제 좀 찾으러 가야 됩니다.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a Kashik in the van?
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all
그래서 어쨌든 지금
but it's a long story.
크리스탈은 거의 다 조져놨고 하나 남았는데 과연 어떻게 될지.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be sitting under a pile of rubble. I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh, Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these. I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
오, 미드에게 첫 발명이 무척이나 놀랐단다. 그건 아빠에게 있어 소중한 보물이야. 그러니 아빠의 보물도 그 안에 넣어 소중히 보관할게. 분명 미드는 모두의 꿈을 이루어줄 엄청난 발명을 할 거라 믿는다. 그때 아빠의 꿈도 함께 이루어주길 바라며.
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
미드가 처음으로 만든 거에 단서가 있을 것이다.
Well, did you find anything? Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was? Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud.
11살, 12살쯤에
What's
만들었다는.
that battered old box had to do with anything? I think Sid may have hidden something inside it. Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the
대사에 11, 12 이랬으니까 한 11살, 12살 대충 그쯤이란 얘기겠죠? 원래 대사로는. 음악 연주용 기계.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
뭐야?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. There's something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
뭔가 딱 봐도 부품같이 생겼는데?
I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
이제 지를 찾으러 가기 위해
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
부품을 찾으러 왔던 건데 잘 찾아서 가는 것 같습니다.
Go on then.
룬 블레이드 제작 가능하겠지? 룬 벨트, 룬 크레센트. 일단은 제작부터 하고 부족한 걸 여기서 사는 식으로.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
룬 블레이드 좋아. 공격력 15 상승.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
강화도 되네. 잠깐만. 룬 벨트.
No scratches, right?
이건 뭐야? 선즈 오브 우로보로스? 아, 이거 약간 저런 보스 애들 잡아서 데저트 로즈, 철 생사.
And
그런 거 안 파나?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
판다. 데저트 로즈가 몇 개 필요하지? 아까 못 봤는데 한 150개 사가죠? 대충. 그러면 뭐 맞겠지?
It'd better all be here.
이거랑 아까 뭐였지? 철생사. 이것도 대충 200개 정도
Blind, you know.
사서
so, will it be?
그러면 룬 크레센트도 만들 수 있고
No scratches, right?
강화 룬 블레이드 2강
Not best work, but it'll do.
룬 벨트 2강
Yeah, that should do you.
룬 크레센트 2강.
Not best work, but it'll do.
오케이.
Fine.
아이템 든든하게 맞췄다.
It's knowledge you seek. We've tones of plenty to fill.
이제 잠깐만 이제 가기 전에 명성 상점에 들려서 명성 보상도 좀 받고 퀘스트를 또 하나 깼으니까 그런 맛이라도 있어야지 또 퀘스트 깨는 거거든요.
How may I help you today, Clive?
이거 어빌리티 포인트 800
You are?
좋았어.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
자 그러면 그 다음에 요거 강화하자. 오케이. 이제 아이언 워크 조선소. 바로 칼 표시네. 나이스. 칼 표시 너무 좋고. 칼 표시가 나와야 좀 전투도 있고 메인 스토리 이렇게 진행되거든요.
Am I right, Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Thumb?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword Odin's sword can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me? Here they come.
자,
Mid needs every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
Behind you? I'll have you know earth-breaking here. One struck fear into the heart of every man in the ship.
About that offer, Kev?
How are we doing, Mid?
I thought you said that ship was fast!
뭐야 이거? 오! 오케이.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready.
호랑이다.
You heard the captain. Clive?
아니, 저 녀석
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared.
사람이 아니었나?
Sleipnir is no man,
아,
but a creation of Odin.
아니, 와, 씨, 뭐야?
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? A boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my ex? No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan. You leave, we follow.
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
저속 전진.
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through Imogen's veins. These foes will not fall.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe.
얘는 약하네.
Thing I brought once.
우리가 싸운 애가 1호기구나.
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better.
나머지는 그냥 클론이네.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it.
와 근데 계속 나와.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
이젠 가야 돼.
Right, run for it.
라이브. 다음부터 날개라도 쓰자. 오우. 도망 성공.
Now, mate.
일단 올라가고 올라가고 해야 되는 거 아니야? 바다 한가운데.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
위토스한테 흡수당하라 이거잖아.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
뭐 고장 났어? 고장났나봐.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted.
아, 중간에 내려주려고?
This quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them.
에메키아군?
Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
겁나 느려.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
핑크 팬띠님 어서오세요. 여기 혼자 온 거야?
Greek of mercy. All this, what have I done?
My lord.
그 마이 로드 이런 거 아니야? 오, 감사합니다. 이제 후반부라 약간 지루한 파트 없을 듯. 야, 엔터프라이즈 빠르긴 하네.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells. Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
벌써. 보인다.
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
그냥 부딪혀버려.
Do you feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
이걸 보고 있다.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
오!
Great Grigor's gas!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
미친다.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Bloody hell! Hard a starboard!
시면. 가자.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
와. 여기? 어이 너네 뭐야? 너네 그냥 있어라. 어디로 가야 돼? 이 위인가? 오. 터졌어. 아니 엔터프라이즈를 어떻게 만든 건데 저거?
No! There he is! The king wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
That's the shotguns! Who will steer the ship?
가자! 왜 너 안 죽었냐? 여기다. 알았어. 요 아래? 잠깐만. 여기 뭐가 상자가 있네. 상자 먹고 가야죠. 뭐야? 아유 배가 터졌네 여기. 아유.
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
오케이 찾았다.
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
설마 말 타나 이제? 말 탔다. 진짜 오딘이다 이제. 오, 씨. 이건 빠진다. 잠깐만, 어떡해. 뭐야. 진짜 갈라진 채로 고정이 돼 있네, 저렇게. 아니, 갈라진 채로 고정이 돼 있네. 물이 덮치는 게 아니라.
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
그러게, 진짜 뭔가 영화 같아, 지금, 연출이. 이제 질 죽이려고 한대, 이거. 그래서 흡수하게 하려고. 그게 지금 의도로 보이죠?
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
You don't have to do this. to remind you of your duty.
Too slow.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. Defend yourself. Let's try. Rise, all this fire and fury. And for what? Stalking the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily written, we would all be gods. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Let's try. Raise your guard.
안돼. 오!
The mantle you've been given.
오 잠깐만.
And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
오 내가 이거 안 맞을 수도 있었나?
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice.
For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back.
자아를 잃어버리고
For too long
괴물로
has
만들어버린다.
mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
무너진다 이제.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back.
와우. 아까 참철검 맞는 거는 무조건 맞아야 되는 이벤트인가봐. 피할 수 없는. 빠져나오긴 했나?
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
어머.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for, of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
힘을 그냥 못 싸우게 하려고.
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
그 마음 자체가 날 인간으로 있게 한다.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
크리스탈부터 없애자.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
우리 여기 이미 바다 건너왔구나. 그러네. 이쪽 대륙이네 이제.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up the hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
제의 대륙으로. 시바의 힘. 빠른 움직임.
I should visit Joshua, assuming Talia will allow it. are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
그 사람이라면 디용 얘기인가?
What is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then ultimately? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course.
I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
무기를 좀 만들고 가볼까?
Don't tell me we've run out of Papium nuts and all.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want?
아이스 브랜드. 오, 메테오라이트.
Anything else?
메테오라이트 사오자.
Still alive, are ya? It'd better all be here.
Trouble with your gear, or something for you, do you? Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine.
Covered in nicks and...
I still say it were a compliment.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it
결국은 다시 거기야?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I have no reason to assume it.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, It inspired me to delve deeper into the subject, and what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise.
작전회의.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
How do you split the sea?
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
가자.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
어두운 길을 가다.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
그러게. 오, 새들이 이렇게 많이 날아다녀.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Ah, this place is as dead as Greagor's ghost.
오,
I knew I smelled something.
아카식 오크다. 아카식 오크.
I see only orcs and cash.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time. Let there be light!
저기 또 있다. 아, 회피하면은 게이지가 빨리 차는구나. 공격해라, 공격해라.
It's Canberra all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
여긴 뭐야? 동굴?
Aye, aye.
오.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
쟤네 우리 알고 나오는 거임?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests.
아.
Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stonehere.
다른데 공격 가는
You
거구나.
never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
누가 보고 있나? 이 시점은 뭐지?
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own? Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
멀다 멀어.
This place reeks like a moble's asshole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
뭔가 몰볼이라도 나올 것 같은데. 아다만타이즈. 얘 뭐야? 아다만타이즈 빡세네 이거. 피가 왜 이렇게 한다라. 뭐야, 등껍질에다가 때리고 있었어 나? 빡세 빡세. 거의 보스급이야. 뭔가 하나 더 있다. 린트 부름? 한번 싸워봐? 나이스. 용의 발톱. 클러치 광석. 어이 뭐야? 뭐야? 이게 뭐야? 얘 좀 무시해야 되나? 좀 오래 걸리네 잡는데. 오! 깜짝이야 씨. 패스해 패스해. 잠깐만. 아 길이 여기가 아니구나.
Bahamut's breath.
리얼. 와.
Down, Torgal.
개무섭네 진짜. 하나 푹 꺼지는 거 아니겠지?
That must be Aistla.
뭐하는 마을인데 이렇게 높은 데 있어?
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
사방에서 아카식 나온다 이제. 어? 그치.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
어디고 멀쩡한 데가 있겠냐?
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gap.
No quarter! You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
A question for later, Gav.
오 개많어. 와. 뭐야? 너 못해? 오우 씨. 뭐야 저건? 가브 저거 하나 잡는 게 너무 오래 걸리잖아. 늑대 한 마리랑 상당히 신중하게 싸우고 있네. 오케이, 어쨌든 경험치 많이 먹었어요. 38레벨.
Gav.
또 와?
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
또 뭐가 와?
Oh, fuck.
왜? 씨. 아니, 씨. 바로 보스 등장이야?
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
뭐야? 아니 바로 궁을 갈긴다고?
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
이제 자기 힘까지 흡수시켜야 될 거 아니야. 그러니까 자기랑 싸우고 가라는 거지. 좀 뭐 한 거야 근데?
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
뭘 하고 간 거지? 갇혔어. 아, 가둬놓은 거야?
Got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
아니 뭔 놈의 단서를 찾아.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
소리가 들린다? 뭐야?
Please. Please. Please, no.
아니 어떻게 여기
Miss.
사람이 살아?
Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, alright?
저기로 바뀐 지 얼마 안 된 건가?
My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether.
얼마 전에 이렇게 됐다고?
I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, arcade is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
이 사람은 왜 괜찮은 거지?
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean it's a bearer?
Oh.
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be... The mural is complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
리바이어다.
Where is the phoenix?
뒤에.
By the founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
합체를 하고 싶어 한다는 건가? 뭐지? 이해를 못했어.
So that's how it's gonna be then.
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise.
못 돌아. 길이 막혔잖아, 근데.
Aye.
저 길 막아놓은 거 아니야?
Don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
그러고 보니 소환수 시바 마지막에 오딘 자리네. 한 자리 딱 남았네. 여기 두 자리 되나? 아니겠지, 한 자리지. 리바이어선까지 혹시 되는 거 아니야? 오, 요거 윌 게이지를 많이 깎아주네. 아이스 에이지. 아, 근데 3개밖에 못 써가지고 너무 아쉽다. 종류는 많은데. 이거 뭐 찍을 거 없나? 이거 찍자. 이거. 오케이. 어디로 가야 되나? 여기로 나가서 위로.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
아, 이걸 누르면 내가 보고 있는 방향으로 화면이 전환되네? 아, 이거 지금 알았다. 여긴 뭐지? 여기는 그냥 막힌 길인가 보네. 길이 어디야? 길이 어디야? 어. 뭐야?
This is it, boy.
저긴 도대체 이제 드디어 제대로 싸우는 건가?
I've come for you, Barnabas. Stay close, Torgal.
재물의 왕. 재물의 왕이라는 거는 재물 중의 왕이라는 거죠. 지금 마지막 적이니까. 마지막 도미넌트.
Floors seem to have a mind of their own. All right.
오, 이거 업그레이드해서 이렇게 됐나? 오, 터진다! 오, 뭐야? 라스트 엘릭서. 원래 하나지? 나도 모르게 하나 쓴 줄. 나이스. 이거 움직이기 전에 내리면 어떻게 될까? 저 뭐야, 드라군이다, 드라군. 와우. 오! 슬라임. 어우. 상자? 얼음의 보호가 아이스 에이지. 다 온 거 같아, 느낌이. 거의 다 온 듯? 분위기가 좀 다른데요?
If I were Barnabas, where would I be?
얼마나
So I could look down on the world.
그러게 생각보다 넓은데?
Trying to fight.
아직도 끝이 아니란 말이야? 오! 방어 시스템. 피닉스! 뭐야? 얘네 안 열렸었네? 이렇게 공격을 안 하니? 공격을 해야 충전을 할 거 아니야. 가자. 저거 어디서 봤는데 얘 누구였지? 얘 초반에 나왔던 앤가? 아, 소울 테이커. 지금까지와 뭔가 다르다. 가자! 가자! 조져! 오케이, 그냥 원콤. 뭔가 보스치고 허무한데?
What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
You know what to do, boy.
또 올라가? 얼마나 올라가야 돼 이거? 하긴 뭐 되게 높았으니까, 그죠? 엄청 높았어 여기. 오, 포르갈 왜 그 끝에 있어? 옆에 좀 오지. 어? 이제 끝인가? 이제 보스인가? 오, 대형이야 대형. 아이고 아이고. 오케이, 가드로 막아주고. 뭐 윌게이지 터지기도 전에 죽네. 체력이 훨씬 더 낮은가봐. 어우, 이어서 보스야. 이거 그거 아니야?
What's one more, eh, Toggle?
이렇게 막아주면서 이게 철 골렘 쳤지. 어? 비? 이게 무슨?
Almost there. He's here. I can feel him.
어빌리티 혹시 찍을 거 없나 체크 한번 하고 1200 1200으로는 아무것도 못 찍어. 이거 찍자. 뭐야 이건? 아 마을 사람들?
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself up to him. My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know.
With the might of a god,
타이탄을 잘못 때렸어.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none. Fuck.
오, 변신했다. 나도 해야지.
You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise. We'll see. Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
Men know nothing of strength. But you will.
뭐야 저게? 오, 부러뜨렸어. 대참철 받아치기.
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends. No! Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations! I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it! Salvation is come! Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending!
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design! I'll never serve your god!
어! 가자! 해쳐! 소환수다, 소환수. 와!
My heart, it soars as it did the day I won Ash. I needed that. Since then, many have sought my crown, Ethos, but none could wrest it from my head. Come! Have you the strength? Have you the will?
뭐야, 너. 쟤 뭐지? 가자! 오, 나 죽을 뻔한 거 아니야, 방금? 오, 나 방금 죽을 뻔한 거 같은데?
The day is at an end.
오, 다행이다.
Know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
오. 어디서 떨어졌길래 여기있지? 맨 아래층이구나? 맨 아래층이야 여기가? 아닌데?
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world, but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Words from one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not?
오, 힘을 준다. 모든 힘을 얻어.
We shall fulfill our destinies, just as the Lord's mother crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield, take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home.
석화된다, 석화.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their beam, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
Oh, it's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
크리스탈 쪽을 막아놓은 거구나. 나는 아까 어디를 막았다고. 크리스탈로 가는 그 방향을 막은 거구나. 저기로 바로 못 가게.
Why the hell is my city falling with the casting? Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had?
Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this one while the city burns and my wife tells off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway?
What indeed?
The enemy numbers 200,000 or more counting yours. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size.
Then one of the central keep,
Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
The prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
I need you to lend me some of your best men, preferably all of them.
My best men? Does it look like I'm anymore?
I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help.
Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing.
And you and he are of the same mind. I fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow.
Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against the kingdom.
누구야?
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
오.
Well, I'll be damned.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Terence.
My lord.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I am ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Farewell, my prince.
여기까지 왔네. 무사히.
Clive!
Thank fuck. You alright? I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless.
And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, my lords.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice. All to serve Ultima, in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts, a way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominants. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the Stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a Freet that he desires, but a Freet and Phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside.
그게 알테마의 원래 모습?
When the twin flames are joined, shall his vessel be complete.
오.
Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
오딘의 힘. 무기를 참철검으로 바꾼다. 오. 개 좋아 보이는데?
His magic died with him. The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
오딘까지 모든 소환수 일단 개방이 완료가 됐고요. 어허. 지금 바로 가도 되고, 내가 봤을 때는 바로 가도 되고, 좀 뭐 이것저것 하다 가도 되고, 좀 그런 느낌 같은데? 여기서 이제 쭉 가면은 바로 엔딩 아니야? 몇 시간 내로? 바로 엔딩까지는 아니겠지만. 일단은 여기로 이동해서 뭐 아이템이나 이런 거 좀 새로 생길 것 같으니까 아이템도 좀 사고, 그러고 이제 다음 시간에 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 라스트 엘릭서를 썼나? 아까 싸우다가?
Still alive, are you? Go on then. You'll not find a better price than
포션도 거의 다 먹었었어.
better I'll be here.
라스트 엘릭서 안 썼네.
Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
So what do I owe the honor? Not saying fortune, do you?
메테오라이트. 요거 끼면은 공격력 15 올라가.
Fine.
Clive. Coin purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that.
어?
Come again.
품절이라고?
Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Not saying fortune, do you?
딱 만들 수 있죠.
Last you a good while. And? Trouble with your gear, or not saying fortune, do you?
오케이.
Fine.
자, 일단 여기까지 저장하고 마무리하겠습니다. 다음 시간에 마지막이 될 수 있을까? 의외로 또 바로 끝나진 않을 것 같아요, 느낌이. 그래도 뭐 하루 이틀 정도는 더 해야 될 것 같은데 아무튼 뭐 다음 주 내로 끝나겠네. 일단은 자, 일단 녹화 여기까지 하겠습니다. 다음 시간에 이어서 할게요.